I just left Lopez. Spent the night there. I went 10 miles yesterday. And the water and the wind was really bad. I never saw Lopez so rough. But I made it, and I spent the night on Lopez. It's really calm right now. This is a slack tide. I was hoping to use the current to carry me to Creek Chickee. That's where I'm headed to spend the night. I've never been on a Chickee before, so it's going to be interesting. I decided to put the sail down because the wind is not the right direction. There's hardly any wind at all anyway. I think I only got to paddle about a mile. But it's late. It's like 2 in the afternoon. I want to get there by dark. And like I say, I've never been there before. If I can't find it, I just turn around and come back to Lopez. But I should be able to find it. It's marked on this GPS right here. And why that says I'm headed the wrong direction, I don't know. But I'm going the right way, I'm sure. It's like low tide. Right now it's low tide, slack tide. I'm headed upriver. And I'm in a loaded down canoe, as you can see. I've been already out here 4 days. I probably brought more than I needed. I'm going to try to pack light next time. But I've got plenty of food, plenty of water. But I'm tired, as you can see. And I wish this high tide would push me. It should be slack tide right now, and the tide coming up should push me upriver. And it's a pretty cool place. Too bad I didn't take more video, but I'm going to try to video the Chickee. Wow, what a difference it is compared to yesterday. Man, it was bad yesterday. Really bad. Well, I've got my maps. Here's where I'm headed, Lopez. I don't know if you see that. I came all the way from Chokoloskee yesterday. Whoop. They keep going straight here. I came from Chokoloskee yesterday. I went all the way to Turtle, caught this inlet all the way down here, and it was really rough, especially here at the mouth of Lopez. Oh my God, it was bad. And I come up Lopez River. I spent the night at Lopez Camp. And I don't have far to go today. Short distance to Creek Chickee, which should be in here somewhere. And and I'm glad this is going to be an easy ride. I don't need a challenge. Not tonight. I'm tired. Well, just get on that Chickee and set that tent up, cook dinner. I got plenty of food, plenty of water. Actually, I'm overloaded. Boy, it's like glass, ain't it? That's nice. Looks like I'm moving a little. Nice, huh? Okay, it's the way it should be. Well, my cell phone is down to like 20%. I got no way of charging it. Well, still got a ways to go. This should show me how many miles away I am. Distance. According to this, I'm only a half mile. Due south. What's my compass say? No, I mean northeast. 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 My compass says I'm going northeast. That's a nice little compass right there. I should be there in no time. Get a little anxious when I get there. Get set up before dark. It's already into the afternoon. But I've got nothing to complain about. Not today. Man, what a nightmare it was yesterday. My problem is, a heavy canoe like this, you need 2 people to paddle it. But I go by myself, and I'm overloaded. So I use a sail. And it works. It works really good. But I need to have wind. But I don't want too much wind. A day like today, I obviously can't sail. But when I got the wind, I'm flying. But I need the north winds to start the trip, and now I need the south winds, hopefully tomorrow, to push me back home. I'll be leaving early in the morning to take the tide out. I'll go down the river about 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning. Get around Chokoloskee at about the tide change. I got to get around Chokoloskee at the tide change, otherwise I'll never make it around. I'll never make it around it. That current is so strong. I've been through that before, so I got to get. It's imperative I get around Chokoloskee before the tide changes, which I don't know what time it changes till I look at my schedule. That means I got to get up early. It's all doable. It's best to take this trip in a kayak. It really is. But you can't carry all this stuff. Now, power boats will come down this river, so I maybe should get one side or the other, so I don't have a problem. Well, I'm closer to this side. I don't seem to have any current here. Well, it's dead. I need this current. I was hoping to have current. Either way, I'm going to get there. This is like a lazy river. Okay, coming around the corner now. I don't see a chickee, but I see a marker. Maybe it's behind that island. Okay, that's Crooked Creek up there. Let me take this off. That looks like Crooked Creek up there. There's an island. There's a marker. Then that kind of coincides with a marker on my map. I don't see a chickee. Maybe it's behind that island. Oh, there's another creek going down there. Hey, there's the marker. Actually, that's Crooked Creek that way. This here is just a loop around. I'm hoping the chickee is behind that island. I'm hoping it's behind that island. If it's not behind that island, I don't know where it is, but let me paddle behind that island and see what I can find. That must be Crooked Creek. I don't know, where's this chickee at? I need to set up my tent. You can't stay in these mangroves because they'll all be underwater. It'll be underwater on high tides. See, we're on low tide now. Tide's coming up. Smooth as glass, ain't it? Oh, come on, that chickee. If there's no chickee there, I may have to turn around and head back to Lopez. It don't even look like there could be a chickee in there. Oh my God. Maybe you could ask a passing boater or something. How the hell are you going to get them even to stop? The hell, they put a chickee way back here? How the hell do they expect anybody to find it? I don't see nothing. Oh, please be there. I felt like this way when I was approaching Jewel Key, except it was getting dark. I've got time to fight the tide back to Lopez if I have to, but where's that chickee at? Ooh, there it is right there. I don't know if you can see it with this GoPro. There's a chickee right there and ain't nobody on it. Cool. That is cool. Wish they'd have made it easier to find, but once you know where it is, it shouldn't be a big problem. There's a chickee right there. That's where I'm going to spend the night. Got a bathroom. They better have a ladder. I think I see a ladder. I don't know what side is best to take. Okay, I think I know why they hid the chickee back here. There's that signpost. So we don't get any boats kicking up a wake back here. But I wonder if the bugs are bad. I wonder if there's any fish in here. Approaching Crooked Creek chickee. And I think I see a ladder too. I'll have to check it out, see which side is best. I don't know if it's going to be anybody. The weather's been so bad. I might be the only one here. Whew. Man. Whoa. Oh, that hurt. Well, anyways, I'm at a chickee. First time for me. You know what? You should have put these things in. You don't want to damage these things. Well, they might help getting them out of the boat too, wouldn't they? Yeah, they probably would. This might be a challenge getting in and out of the boat. Well, Let me turn this GoPro off so I don't make a fool of myself. Maybe I can lock this thing in there somewhere. Alright, I made it to the Chickee. And I'm on the Chickee now, I just got here. It's counting down. Sounds like a chopper coming somewhere. Oh yeah. Probably flying over to see if I made it. Well, that's nice of them. Guess they're making their rounds. Alright, now I gotta pull that stuff up here so I can set my tent up. And I gotta figure where to tie this up as the tide comes up and down. It might get rough. Right now I'm good, but I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Actually, here's the ladder, but I didn't need it. Just keep your feet in the center of the boat, and I got two outriggers on there anyway, which are kind of tangled up in there. I don't want anything to get tied up. When the tide goes down, it might leave my boat hanging in the air, so I got to be careful about that. Other than that, I'm good. This is Crooked Creek Chickee. Crooked Creek Chickee. My tent. Boy, that water's flowing. It's got a roof. Look at that water flowing. Mm-hmm. Okay, the tide is still coming up. If that rope is too tight, it'll pull the canoe right underwater. So I gotta watch that. I don't know how high the tide is gonna come. I doubt it'll come over this platform. But you see the tip of the canoe. It's coming up. I put that stick there, post there to keep it from going underneath the dock. And there's a light there. I can watch it at night. And I may stay awake and watch this because, I mean, that current is really flowing and it's still the tide is still coming up. If that rope is too short, it'll pull the canoe right underwater. That's something to watch out for when you tie your canoe up to one of these chickees. If I wake up and this rope is too tight and pulling this canoe underwater, I got a knife ready, I'll just cut it. But I can't make it too loose. Because I want to keep it in this position here. I don't want it to go underneath the dock on low tide. It's like it's up there. This tide is up there. I mean, it's up there. Look at that, it's coming up. Boy, it'd be easy to get off the boat at high tide. Now, I'm going to be leaving tomorrow at high tide. So I should be able to easily load everything up here tomorrow. Whatever I got here. I should be able to load everything up. Enough wind, you might need to paddle. But last day of a 5-day trip, and looks like I'm going to make it back eventually. Wouldn't hurt to have a little wind. Now that's that bridge to Chokoloskee. I've had trouble with that bridge with the current. It was really choppy. I don't know what caused it. Hopefully it won't be that choppy today. That's why I'm staying way out, away from it. And I'm moving it very slowly. The outriders are doing their job. Sail held up. But that sky is blue. a little, but we're moving. Probably moving about as fast as I can paddle. So I should be able to land. We're moving. Doesn't look like it, but we're moving. That's the boat ramp right to the left of that bridge. But there's some choppy waters at that inlet, so I don't want to get anywhere near that bridge.